All right, we are loading. Drum roll, please. And what's up, everybody? SkullCrusher here. It is Thursday, June the 21st, 2018, guys, and it is a boom time. We're going to be rocking a full map clear Operation hit as well, guys. The OGboomers are running Operation Deep Cut for Thursday, June the 21st. Technically, I guess we started it on Wednesday, June the 20th, but nonetheless, we are past 12. So now it is Thursday, but Operation was started on Wednesday. So nonetheless, guys, we are running Operation Deep Cut. And myself, Skull, and Brian, now that is Brian Fletcher, maybe ace for the finish, which was noted by KJ. So the fact that we've already have our name on a base already signifies the fact that looks like we're hitting Chimera or Chimera, depending on how you pronounce it. So SkullCrusher will be hitting with Captain Skull, and SkullCrusher on Chimera or Chimera, once again, depending on how you pronounce it, on Operation Deep Cut. So guys, it is go time. Maybe I'll try Tarsier solo. Let's see what KJ is up to. But guys, the troop combo of choice, not necessarily troop combo because it'll be a solo troop, but our troop of choice is going to be the AZ, guys, the All Azuka. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a lot of power powder. We are sitting at 4 on the Captain Skull account. That's right, guys, we are booming with mid VP Boom Beach gameplay on the Captain Skull account, and I should have a lot more power powder invested and stocked on this account. Unfortunately, I don't. So, looks like, and what's up, Rudy? Guys, we've got Adrian Vasquez, a.k.a. the Wolverine, popping into the YouTube chat. What's up, Adrian? How are you doing, man? Have you gotten your op hit in? Or I'm wondering if just stopping by. How's it going? No worries, man. Had a really good day off, man. Had to go to work for a few hours for some crispy chicken training. Came home, got caught up on some YouTube, man. Even started watching some Game of Thrones Season 7, and it is at that time of day where I am looking forward to streaming, man. So it is boom beach time. Just gonna get the boost off, man, but unfortunately this isn't going to be a full boost, and looks like we will be doing, though, the Gumboat Energy masterpiece with our troop damage masterpiece. And of course, if Dwight Covington or Daniel Walton were here right now, they'd be cheering for that PSC boost as well, Adrian. But we're going to leave that alone right now at 74%. So looks like we're going to take a dab at the map first here. Essentially, I want to try to take a few player bases out. Let's kind of work our way into the groove of things and take it from there. I don't want to wait too long before I hit the operation. Also going to check in the task force chat to see if anybody wants to hit live. My statue storage looks pretty nice, eh? Man, I thought that was a secret, so I don't want to give away too much, my friend. But oh my god, man, that was beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Those pictures that you did send to me on Telegram, and that PP, man, holy crap, man. Like, you think of it only being stories you hear around the campfire of thousands and thousands of power powder just stored away, but it's the truth, guys, and I did see it. And what's up, everybody? Guys, we've got a Krusty Co sighting, we've got a Kyle Miles sighting. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? We're about to crush it with some Alzuka, guys. We are just getting warmed up right now. We are running the Operation Deep Cut. OGboomers running Deep Cut, guys. Going to have a real fun time with it. Semi-boosted as well, guys. I will be hitting Chimera, depending on how you pronounce it, Chimera. But just clearing some of the mines out of the way, guys, because we're going to be rocking it with the Bullet and the Zukas. A-Z, or A-Z, depending on how you pronounce it. But, guys, we're sending it. So I'm actually going to start off with the 2 smoke drop, and now I'm going to go for that 3rd smoke. I didn't want any Zukas to peek in the beginning there, so let's drop that next smoke. And guys, we're going directly to the KZ, which will be above the core here. And yes, Krusty Co, so the Alzuka is absolutely phenomenal. And oh my Atlanta, there's the man, Daniel Walton. Oh guys, we're going to run into some mines here. So I really hope Bullet does a good job here, guys. Time to shock Bullet. Perfect, guys. Good placement. Good placement. Sorry, guys. I'm going to be going back and reading the comments there in a second. Got to really quickly drop a med kit, reflare the core. And guys, we're just shocking defenses behind the core here. And look at that placement. This should be more than enough, guys, for us to get the boom gets the dynamite. And one more Zuka shot. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Really like that placement as well with the flares and the smokes, guys. Really good timing. And let's make our way back to the chat here. What's up, guys? We got Kyle, Miles, Krusty Co, and Krusty. Krusty, Zuka Academy. I'm starting a stronghold in Zuka Academy right now. That is awesome, man. I just noticed the name. Krusty Zuka Academy. And Daniel Walton. Damn, Skull, no PSC boost. I told you, man. I knew you were watching, man. I need you to be watching live before I boost it, man. And 197 subs, almost to 200, man. Keep up the excellent streams. Daniel Walton, right on, brother, man. Much love and respect. That is the motivation and encouragement that I love to read, that I love to see, that just keeps me moving forward, man. Absolutely phenomenal. And Rudy, some people disagree with my statue lineup, but it's working for me. Adrian, that is absolute proof that it is working for you, man, and you did show it to me as well, which I was very grateful for. So nonetheless, guys, Rudy, aka Adrian Vasquez, packing a serious punch when it comes to power powder. And Daniel, you missed it. I'm all about the PSC life. Oh, I know PSC work. Everybody, just, I mean, literally, you've got like 99% of the Boom Beach world community out there that strongly disagree with the Power Stone chance. I will continue to say I was subscriber number 50. To the next subscriber, who will be 200. Well, Krusty Zuka Academy, that's right, man. I got to get used to saying Zuka Academy. And guys, look at that. How often do you see my gold reserve for a map clearing session at 7 million? And good evening, my man, the one and only Jason Rennick. J-Man, what's up, Jason? How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. We are kicking butt and taking names with the AZ, the all Zuka lineup, guys. Let's jump into the next player base here. Remember, guys, we're just warming up, all right? We're warming up the fingers right now because we are jumping into Operation Deep Cut, guys. And I think SkullCrusher, well, the fact that KJ has labeled it already, noted it, I should say, for SkullCrusher. And Krusty Zuka Academy, not Krusty Co Commander, Mega Crab in 9 days. Holy crap, man. I am so excited. I know you guys are too. It is going to be absolutely freaking nominal. And let's get back over here, guys. Let's see what we're dealing with. This base kind of looks like it's all bark and no bite. I think we can actually get some pretty good placement here with the all Zuka. I'm just going to scout behind some of these defenses here for mines. And it looks like this Chinese character friend has blatantly placed all his mines in the front here, so I'm going for it, guys. I think we're just going to clear a path with the barrage just to get some of these mines on the left out of the way. Mostly talking about the shock mine. And KJ, what's up, guys? My favorite OG boomer popping into the YouTube chat. KJ, what's up, man? I saw in the task force chat that you were talking about going live, man, or at least not going live, hitting, man. I'd love to get that hit in live if that's something you are interested in. So, guys, we've got KJ, the man himself, guys, straight up OG in the task force chat, YouTube chat. What's up, KJ, my man? How are you doing? And we've got the grapplers here, which is going to be a little bit of a piss off. So I think we are going to drop under smoke. We're going to go for that third smoke, directly reflare into our third smoke. And guys, I'm actually going to reflare to a mid-flare point. Uh-oh, accidentally threw the critters. Oh my god. Why aren't we throwing smokes? Okay, there we go. Finally registered, finally registered. And you know what? We're going to have to retreat, guys. We were throwing smokes, or sorry, we were throwing critters instead of smokes. A little bit embarrassing, but we're going to save the girls. We're going to essentially reload and resend, guys. Our could also use that abbreviation for reuse and recycle, but essentially we're talking about reloading and resending. And KJ in the YouTube chat, I'm going to try Tarsier solo in a minute. Right on, KJ. So KJ, let me finish. Actually, let me let the fellas know that we are live as well. If anyone does want to hit live, we are live. And we spelt it right too. Absolutely fantastic. Also going to check in to see if anybody wants to hit line. And nice save on the retreat. Well, Rev DR, thanks, man. Thank you so much, man. That was so sloppy. Anyone want to hit, not hut, hit, there we go, hit live. That's awesome. Let me just get back over here. That is awesome, Rev DR, man. I was really hoping to do that a little bit cleaner, and unfortunately we did only lose 10 Zookas, but I think I can get really good placement with Shocking Bullet up front here. So, guys, we're going to go for the same POA here, guys, the plan of attack, the path of attack, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to try to clear. Actually, that was pretty good there, but I don't want to take any chances, so we're just going to finish off that boom mine. And I think there are no more mines on the way to the core, guys. And remember, because of the grapplers there, and that will take bullet and essentially throw off the whole attack. So very good, guys. We're going to go for that reflare now and drop the 4th smoke. So once the Zookas start to pile in here nicely, we're actually going to reflare again. And, guys, I'm going directly to my kill zone. And there we go. So got to be a little bit quicker with the smokes now, lining up very nicely. So 2 smoke drop. And this is where we shock bullet. Perfect. So hopefully I can get a little bit better placement with the Zookas up top here. So we're going to activate taunt, drop that med kit, reflare the core. And I'm going to drop those shocks behind here. I'm really not trusting those rocket launchers there. And it looks like bullet did get taken from the hot pot. So unfortunately this is not working in our advantage. But we're going to shock again, guys, and we're going to hope for the best here. We're going to med kit the remaining Zookas, and looks like this one is going down. So I'm actually going to look at this one more time, guys, because I think we can do this a little bit cleaner. You know, and look at that, guys. 1 boat of Zookas we didn't even launch. So absolutely pitiful right there, guys. If we're rocking it with the all Zooka, guys, and we are boosted as well, we should be able to take out these bases here, even with the shield gens. So KJ, looks like KJ is hitting live, guys. We're going to take a minute here. We've got KJ also in the YouTube chat, guys. Okay, so looks like we did miss the landing there, but straight up the middle. Look at that, guys. I did not see the smokes right off the bat, but going for the reflare to the core. 1 shock, 2 shock, 3 shock, 4 shock, 5 shock. Missed the shock launcher. Whew. Okay, got the shock launcher. But, ooh, that took out probably about 25 to 40% of his Zookas. But doing some really good damage on that core. And unfortunately didn't get the solo there. Sorry, KJ. We did miss the landing there, buddy. And it looks like you did miss the shock on the shock launcher, but nonetheless, man, valiant effort. Really, really, really good try. KJ missed the shock launchers. Damn. Nice try, man. But definitely missed shock, so he knows what he did wrong. Missed shock. Perfect. Nice try, man. Okay, guys, so we're going to get back to that player base, guys. Still sitting at a comfortable amount of gold. A little bit embarrassing now because this guy can clearly just go back and watch these attacks again. So I want to get a little bit more better placement on my troops, which means I think my path is going to be more so this way, which means I may have a few more mines to worry about. And because we do have the grapplers, we do have to shock the grapplers as well, or else they will pull bullet away and completely throw off this attack. Okay, so we're going to drop 1 more barrage here. Just clear the mines along the left side of that headquarters. And mortar back here will have to be shocked. I wonder if it'll be worth it just to take that out to save the shock and also get some additional GBE. I think we're going to do it. Perfect. Okay, so still 1 more mine right over here, but I'm hoping we can shock bullet at that exact placement. So here we go, guys. We're going to get our 2 smoke drop. And essentially we're just changing our path to the KZ, to the kill zone, just a little bit more inwards, a little bit more, I guess, middle towards the beach. Okay, so lining up nicely, guys. Directly to the kill zone now. Perfect. So bullet's taking actually a really nice lead right now. I'm going to get ready for my 3 smoke drop. 1, 2, 3. Perfect, guys. We're going to shock bullet right there. Some of the Zookas are going to hit the mine. But that's okay, as long as there's not another mine there. Time to activate. This is where we got to really shock these grapplers. Perfect. So really good placement with the Zookas, guys. We're going to activate taunt 1 more time. Zookas are just plowing through that shield, guys. Really, really good placement. And look at that, guys. So essentially, that's exactly what I wanted to do on the first attack. Second attack. First attack, we botched it by throwing the critters instead of the smokes. Second attack was just the path on the way to the core was just completely off, guys. And there you have it, guys. Making up for it on the third attack, guys. 3rd time's a charm. And boom goes the dynamite. But I want to pop back into the chat there, and holy smokes, guys, we've got a Shish Kebabber 1 sighting. What's up, Shish Kebabber, man? How are you doing, brother? Always a pleasure. And Daniel Walton, finally, will live and learn, man. That's the best part of this game, man. Why did I give the first like? Well, right on, Shish Kebabber. Thank you so much, man. Much love and appreciative on that, man. And Jason Rennick, that's right, man. I forgot to say boom goes the dynamite, but boom goes the dynamite, guys. And for everyone watching right now, and if anybody is unfamiliar with, guys, we've got a Shish Kebabber sighting, guys, and that is global. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm saying it as if Jamar is watching. We've got local Canadian player Shish Kebabber in the YouTube chat. I said nice hit. Nice. Well, thank you, Daniel Walton, man. I'm sorry if I did not acknowledge that right away, brother. Too busy giving a shout out and props to Shish Kebabber there, guys. Global player, not or global. I gotta stop saying that. Local Canadian player number 17, just absolutely phenomenal there. And that's what I just said, Cap Obvious. So just trying to give KJ a little bit of support there, but looks like he's just throwing it right back at me. He did miss the shock there for the Tarsier solo. Shish Kebabber popping in, giving the first like, guys. Right before we actually send it for our operational hit, we most definitely will be going through the rest of these hits here. But KJ, so looks like you did land from the left into the middle of the beach. And Evening Brazil, what's up, brother? How are you doing? Congratulations on your promotion in Little OGboomers, man. Much, much deserved. All right, KJ, everything was actually really, really good. Just got home, man. Great to see this, man. Boom! Well, absolutely phenomenal, man. I actually had a really, really good day off. And look at that, guys. KJ just, he was a little late on the shock there on the rocket launcher, and unfortunately, it just threw off the timing on everything. And very happy to hear that, Shish, man. I hope you had a very good day. Daniel Walton, not forgetting about you as well, brother. Of course, I hope you had a very good day as well. Jason Redneck, man, I hope work treated you well, man. I'm not sure if you guys got to eat more of that crispy chicken, but just absolutely delicious. And, guys, that was KJ sending it on Tarsier there. So not bad at all. Sent 104 Zookas, 104 Zookas to the end, but just look at those attack bonuses. Very nice, KJ. Had the troop damage at plus 88%, the troop health at plus 66%, and the gun boat energy at plus 246%. That is a monster amount. The only person I think I've seen more with is Doomsday. I hear that turtles like to eat chicken. I hear that turtles like to eat chicken. Other turtles, other fish, you know, pretty much some of those big-ass snapping turtles, man. Oh, my Lanta, man. But that's absolutely hilarious, and you are right, man. Turtles do like to eat chickens, and I cut 16 birds for a marinade. So, Jay, man, were you cutting him into 9 pieces or 10 pieces? Because nonetheless, man, that's still like over 100 pieces of chicken ready for the fryers, man. So, absolute madness, guys. We're going to pop back in. We're going to salvage. We're going to quickly jump in to the next PvP attack. Let's see what we're dealing with, especially the crazy ones. Shish Kebabber making an excellent point on the fact that you've got to watch out because there are some crazy turtles out there that eat chickens. And guys, what is going on right now, guys? We've got a Danny Boy sighting as well. We've got the man, the legend himself. What's up, Danny Boy? How are you doing, guys? Danny Boy was the OGboomers special guest hitter on Operation Dead End yesterday. Did a phenomenal job on Titanic, in which I sloppily went in after and did a very poor job cleaning up. But nonetheless, Danny Boy, how are you doing, man? Always a pleasure. Setting it with the all Zuka and Bullet, man. We're going to see what we can muster up here. Thank you, and I see that you are on 196 subs, buddy. Absolutely, man. No doubt we will get to 200 in this stream, so let's show some love, folks, and help Skull reach 200. Right on, Brazil, man. I love it, man. I'm really hoping to get to 200 by the end of the week, man. I think by the end of tomorrow would be phenomenal, but just got to keep streaming, man. You got to keep putting out the content to keep reaching these goals. About to get some Z's, though. Thought I would say hello. Well, I appreciate that, Danny Boy. That is awesome, man. I am streaming a little bit later than normal, and I did see right before I started that OP Destroy was streaming. I'm not sure if he is still streaming, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch any of his stream because by the end of after me getting caught up on some YouTube videos, I was watching Game of Thrones. Yaskol, you can do it. You have some great streams and great attitude. Well, Shish Kebabber, coming from you, man, that means a lot. Like I said, man, like crazy Turtle, you as in Shishka Bobber, Zedmont, Red Baron. I'm even going to throw that name out there, the Chicken, man. Like, you guys are definitely some of my inspirations. OP had to put the unruly kids to bed. Well, that is awesome, man. I love it sometimes when he streams and you can hear the kids in the background. It just really adds a little personal touch to his streams and lets you know that, yeah, guys, OP is a family man. No family man for SkullCrusher here, guys. Single, living the life, and absolutely loving it at the moment, guys. So when the time does come to tie down, we will, but that time is not now. And I love chicken too. Yes, Shishka Bobber, me too, buddy. I love the beef between turtle and chicken. It is a little bit of a laugh at times. All right, guys, very good bullet shock right there. So I've got him right at the essential, like right front of the core there. So we're going to reflare that core now, activate taunt, and I don't think we have to worry about shocking anything here, so we're not going to shock anything. And we're just going to activate taunt one more time, and those Zukas are going to finish off that core, guys. And that was phenomenal placement right there. So boom goes the dynamite, guys. And Fat Buds and Dabs Greensburg, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? It's Dylan. That's awesome, Jason, man. Looks like you've got a buddy in the YouTube chat, man. That is phenomenal, man. And guys, check that out, man. The only thing that would have add icing to the cake on this one is essentially having a crystal, and this is Jokes. Fat Dubs, man. I love that name, man. That is Jokes, guys. And the legalization date in Canada, I think, is sometime in October, but nonetheless, guys, yeah, it's going to be nuts. Fat Buds and Dabs Greensburg. What's up, brother? How are you doing? And check that attack out, guys. I really thought we'd get a little less than 23 Zuka casualties. That is Terry Sunskull. Holy smokes, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. Glow sticks is absolutely right. And what Shishka Bobber is talking about, guys, is the power rods, man. Absolutely phenomenal. Nice hit, KJ. Dang close. Missed that one. Killed me. Yep, seems like shocks didn't last long. Oh, yeah, guys, we had a Yun solo as well. So we're going to have a real fun time showing that one off. And Jay, man, thanks for sharing that. That's Terry's son. That is absolutely phenomenal. So I really don't know if that's by chance, by luck, by fluke, essentially whatever it may be, but that is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, that is awesome. Fat Buds and Dabs, man. I love it, man. I love hearing that, especially when I get motivation from awesome viewers like you, man. And knowing that you've got the relation to J-Man now just puts you that much higher up on the list, man. That is absolutely phenomenal. But, guys, once again, like this is a big mistake when players just place all their mines directly up front. And they're not even directly touching each other. I told you that was the one that I got to sub for you. Oh, that's awesome, J-Man. Yo, Fat Buds, he did tell me that, man. Or Dylan, whatever you want me to call you, bro. Jason did tell me that. That is awesome, man. So happy to find out that that is you, buddy. And that you guys are both in the YouTube chat, man. Absolutely phenomenal. So here we go, guys. We're just going to clear up some of these mines directly up front. I think we can get really good bullet placement and AZ placement on the way. Hammerman base. This does look like a Hammerman base. If it is a Hammerman base, does a very poor job with the Shishka Bobber. I like the hook base, man. Tom was actually able to send me a really good formation, hook formation setup with no ice. I think no prototypes as well. It was pretty phenomenal. But I think I just want to open up a little bit more space for my Zukas. No, I think we can actually place them directly above. Mines up front, all I'm saying. Yeah, the mines up front is definitely a dead giveaway, Shish, so definitely wouldn't be too surprised on that. But Hammerman, I mean, unless Sandman hasn't logged in since Monday. Wow, we are on Wednesday. Technically Thursday for me now because it is past 12. But nonetheless, man, that's still pretty lazy if this guy left his Hammerman setup. All right, guys, so we're going to go for a mid-flare point before we go for our direct flare to the core. So we're going to drop the shocks now because we're getting in range of the rocket launchers. And guys, going directly to our KZ now, right at the back of that core. Time to drop the next smokes. Woo! Going to drop another smoke there, a little bit lazy on them. And if I hit one mine, I am toast. So we're going to get ready for a 2-smoke drop here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Okay, so I got to drop another smoke here without covering bullet. And I think we might have covered bullet there. So now we're going to have to reflare the core, which means taunt will be delayed. We're going to have to drop shocks, medkit the ladies. I've got to hold off like 2 or 3 seconds here. So come on, Zukas. Now taunt's activated. Okay, so saved by the taunt. Even if taunt didn't activate there, guys, but my problem was my last two smokes at the end there were just gapped, which means my Zookas would have peaked, and I already lost the delay on the rocket launchers. The rocket launchers would have fired, and guys, I would have lost all my Zookas. So throwing that last-minute smoke in there, even though it covered bullet for like 2 or 3 seconds there, essentially did get me the win. So not too bad, guys. Quite happy with that. And no, it's not a Hammerman base, but it's bad layout. Just talking smack. I love the smack talk, Shish. You are very good at it, brother. So I do apologize if I'm not on point with your awesome smack talk humor, man, because it is great, man. I love seeing it when you take players to Pound Town, man. Absolutely phenomenal. And I will hit hard as all get out tomorrow. Would it be possible to move your SkullCrusher icon so it doesn't cover up the GBE? Sorry, Shishka, would it be possible to move up your SkullCrusher icon so it doesn't cover up the GBE icon cost of your smoke or other abilities? Oh, smack, man. I think I should have noticed that before. What's up, Wild Bill, Sharma Deep? How are you guys doing? Shishka Barber, absolutely, man. I am going to do that. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. I mean, I haven't paused a live stream or adjusted to move the watermark on a live stream, but after I'm done, I will reset it so it is adjusted upwards a little more so you can actually see the cost of the smoke, because I didn't even keep that in the back of my mind, man. Shish, that's a really, really good point. And what's up, Wild Bill, Sharma Deep, Fat Dubs, Victory, way to go, man. Hi, Sharma, very nice to see you, man. How are you doing? And Shishka Bobber, the answer is yes, man. We most definitely will do that. It's all good, bro, but in general, it helps if you don't cover the numbers. Excellent point, man. Thank you for that tip, Shish. I'm definitely noting that, and on the next live stream, we will have it moved up, man. And you're the first person to actually say something about that, too. And coming from you, that does mean a lot, man, because, like I said, I know how you do the math with regards to the technicality of managing the gunboat energy and having enough to pull off, you know, sometimes unboosted attacks. So with regards to being able to keep track of the gunboat energy, absolutely, Shishka Barber. I mean, you've been a phenomenal coach for me for my my PvP attacks, man. And we're not even on SkullCrusher right now. We are on the mid-VP account, which is Captain Skull. And we're going to go for the exact same setup here, guys, because I think we can pull this one off. 2 mines there I should be worried about, and just to be on the safe side, I am going to get rid of them. And there is a lot of mines up front, which means I'm going to take a chance here and say that there are not going to be any behind the sniper or the cannon on the way to the core. We are going to drop a barrage just to clear up some of those mines up front. And I don't actually know. I think we can still pull this off and avoid the shock mine. So we're just going to flare a little bit further up, guys. And here we go. And once again, Shishka Bobber, yeah, because keeping in mind that I guess my SkullCrusher icon is right where the flare and smoke gunboat energy cost is, which means every time I am using one and it is being depleted, you are not able to see it. So duly noted, man. Duly noted. All right, so we're getting in range of those rocket launchers. Uh-oh. One more smoke, just to be safe. Okay, guys, we're going directly to that KZ now. So next smoke up front, perfect. So I need Bolt to take that lead now. And my next smoke is going to be my 2-smoke drop here. 1, 2. We're going to go back and shock the first smoke. So once again, excellent placement, guys. We got Bullet kind of directly in the upper right front of the headquarters. Reflare the core. We're going to throw a shock on the machine gun, the mortar, and the 2 rocket launchers that are essentially could potentially be instant threats to the Zookas. And very good placement, guys. Once again, everything is targeting. I can see the flares cost, but not the smoke. I was thinking maybe you should have re-smoked I was thinking maybe you should have re-smoked Bullet and the Zookas because of the cover-up, but I wasn't able to see the cost to understand your decision. Very good point, Shishka Bobber. My decision essentially was just thinking on the fly there. I realized that I gapped the smokes, so I just was looking for a proper angle to throw an additional smoke to cover some of the gap, so at least I didn't lose all of my Zookas from the rocket launchers because I did lose the delay. And never mind going in, guys. Looks like we got Foghat hitting live. So, gonna wish Fog some good luck. Oh, he's already hitting, guys. No time for wishing him good luck. He's made up his mind. So, we are gonna spectate this, guys. And looks like Foghat's going in to clean up KJ's mess here. And it is go time, guys. So, here we go. Just gonna adjust the face cam here. Alright, so looks like Foghat's going for almost a replica landing here. Landing the troops from the left side of the beach, but flared directly into the middle of the beach. He's going for a reflare to gather the troops. First smoke was a little premature. Okay, now he's going to go directly to his KZ, guys. His kill zone, which should be directly beside those 2 rocket launchers. He shouldn't have to shock 1, 2, or 3, but he will have to worry about these machine guns. I hope he does not forget about shocking the machine guns. So very nice placement on his 2-smoke drop at the end there. He should go for the reflare to the core here. Excellent reflare. Drop those shocks, man. Shishkabobber, I hope you still have Dr. Terrace 7 stage up. Yes, I do, man. And, oh no, Breezy! Guys, unfortunately, looks like Foghat was delayed on his shocks. And now Brick gets battle orders off. Wow. So, nonetheless, guys, that could have been a little bit more on point from Foghat. Ouch, guys, that was a Breezy. Poor Foghat. Completely delayed on the shocks for the shock launchers and just completely, I repeat, completely threw him off. Absolute madness. So Foghat and RJ, even though KJ went in as well. So very nice try, Foghat. We're going to show him some love in the task force chat. And my Chewbacca bullet scream here, "Arr!" It's just an inside joke between me and Fog. So definitely want to show him some of that love. So nice try, man. Nice try, man. And there we go. So Shishkabobber, absolutely, man. I hope you still have Dr. Terror Stage 7 saved up. I have 1 more hour for the East Coast until he should die. I think I still have 3 more hours over here. And Talha, what's up, Talha? How are you doing, man? Always a pleasure seeing that name in the chat, man. Hey, guys, and Skull, I am back. Well, very happy to have you back. And Talha, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, man? Going to be sending it on a few more player bases here. My map is just absolutely polluted with PvP and NPC right now. So let's take a look at the next one here, guys. We've got Attila. Let's see what Attila is all about. And this looks very nice, guys, even though we do have a laser. And we've got a lot of mines on the way to the core. So, like Shishkabobber's base, guys, you really got to be careful and check behind defenses because sometimes you are going to have... So there's a mine. There's a mine. Doing well, just got back from the pub, got to celebrate the solstice, summer solstice, absolutely, guys, the longest day of the year, if I'm correct, the most daylight hours of the year, man, absolutely phenomenal. Technically, this is the longest day of the year. The days will get long, but periodically, I think they will get shorter by the seconds or by the minute as we progress closer. I guess it's to the fall solstice or winter solstice, whatever it may be. So right on, Shish. Cheers to that, buddy. All right, so we're going to go for some mine clearing here. We're going to move the face cam up so at least we can see the Zuka casualty count. So 1 more over there to worry about. I think we do have 1 behind the cannon. No, we didn't. Wow, okay, so that was an artillery wasted. We're going to drop 1 more barrage over here. There's 2 boom mines. There's definitely something behind this sniper here to worry about. And I think from this point, we can actually get really good placement to the core. So here we go, guys. We are going to flare land here. And I will take instant fire from the boom cannon. So technically, this is a hot landing. But for single shot defenses, this is going to be too much to worry about. Shish, I'm going to read that in a second, man. I really liked your response on that, guys. And we accidentally just threw the med kit instead of the flare. So, excellent placement right now, guys. We are going to go directly... Uh-oh. No, that's not where I want to go. Pull back, reflare. Okay, no. That's where I want to go. Okay, so I really hope we didn't cost all of our GB either, guys. But that was just like instant recovery. Okay, so I still got to do this in 2 more shocks. Or 2 more smokes, 1 shock. Okay, so I really, really hope that the laser targets bullet here. So we are going to go for this reflare to the core now. We're going to shock the rocket launcher here, the rocket launcher here, medkit the Zukas, and perfect. So the laser is targeting bullet, and it is just barely scraping the Zukas. So the Zukas that I do have remaining, they were in a solid position there, because from where the angle, where the laser was firing at bullet, didn't kill the rest of our Zukas, guys, so absolutely phenomenal. Boom goes the dynamite. And Shishk, let's see what you're saying there, buddy. The rate of reduction in light is a function of your latitude. It is trigonomic, trigonometric. Having a very hard time pronouncing that word, function. Like a sin wave, but I digress. Man, I love that, man. Very well said. Shout out to Boo Kaki. Good attack. Right on, guys. And Daniel Walton, what's up, buddy? I hope you have a wonderful night, man. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. And Talha, right on, man. Very happy to pull that one off. And only 12 Zuka casualties, even on the reflare there, guys, because unfortunately, some of the smokes did not register. And thanks, Skull. Cat jumped on my effing lap when I was shocking. Isn't that the worst, man? Blame it on the cat, Foghat. I love it. Bukaki, absolutely, guys. Huge shout out to Bukaki. I love saying that, Shishk. So we're going to take a look at Nick J here. Let's see what Nick J's all about. And, ooh, we've got a shield and some mortars to worry about with the rocket launchers up front. Oh, we got a microwaver. That is ugly. But I think we can completely avoid that microwaver and still get really good placement. But we still have to worry about mine clearing. So we're going to essentially flare land to the right here, and we're going to make our way up from the right. Yeah, I love beating player bases with just one or two boats. I should try that, actually, on the next one. Not with this shield here, Talhal, but definitely, man, on the next one, or potentially maybe on the one after that, buddy. All right, so let's just clear another mine up top here. Perfect. All right, guys, so we're going to go for the flare landing here, and this shouldn't be a hot landing. I think we are out of range of the rocket launchers. We are out of range of the shock blaster and the shock launchers. Perfect. So this is good. Intimidating, but good. All right, so almost time to draw a bullet. We are going to draw a bullet. Yeah, we're definitely going to try it on a base with no ice. Absolutely, Shishk. And Talhal, great one. Finish some bases on your op before you go to bed. Oh, we're not going to bed yet, KJ. We're definitely going to be hitting Chimera, Chimera, depending on how you pronounce it. So here we go, guys. Good placement here. This is going to be nuts here. Excellent. We got bullet. Reflare. Activate taunt. Reflare the core. Shock the mortars and the flamethrowers. Uh-oh, we missed one flamethrower. Medkit the ladies. Alright, guys, we're hitting that core. We got to activate taunt one more time. Really good placement, guys. That was some weird angles that we took. Activate taunt one more time. Come on, ladies. Finish this off for me. Boom goes the dynamite, guys. That was a really good, like, zigzag pattern. That was, like, diagonal, or sorry, horizontal, vertical, 45, and then 90. Really cool. In this meta, any ice base is good. Is going to have shields, though, but I hear ya. Absolutely, man. Shish, we just don't need shield. I can do all the ice if he doesn't have a shield. It's the shield that really does hold you back, guys. And wild build, boom goes the dynamite, guys. And KJ, I know you're rooting for me to get that op hit in, buddy, and absolutely I will, man. I mean, it's only 1:06 a.m., man. It could be a lot later than this, buddy. So actually, let's start upgrading something. Let's get that mortar up and going. Boom goes the dynamite. Absolutely fantastic. I think so too, J-Man, and I want to see that replay because I really like how that one worked out. So we did lose 57 Zukas, but just that path, I think, was just like flawless. All right, guys, so we're going to watch this in ×4 just to appreciate the beauty of it. Technically, we should be watching it at a slower rate, but I really like this path. Now we're going for the 45. Nice two smokes reflared up. Reflared the core. Dropped the shocks. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. That actually worked out really good. 9 peeps watching. There is coming a day when you have 600 peeps watching, Sue. How that is awesome, man. That really makes me proud, man. And for all 9 of you watching the live stream right now, a huge shout out to all of you guys. This is phenomenal. Like I said, guys, I just need to stay consistent with daily streaming, guys. I mean, I've been at a point now where we have been daily streaming pretty much every day for the last month and a half, with a few days in there that I haven't. So I think it's about time that I do release a proper proper schedule. But guys, seriously, a huge shout out to everybody watching, everybody supporting the live stream. Guys, just brings a huge smile to my face, guys, and straight up just warms my heart. You guys are amazing, guys. Huge shout out to all you guys. For everybody chatting in the YouTube chat right now, Shishkabobber1, Wild Bill, Talhal, Jason Redneck, and of course, Brazil. You guys are amazing. Screw schedules. Just do what you do, man. Right on, man. That is amazing. Yup, Shish, to be honest, Skull, commentary is good. Just like Turt and OP Destroy, better than Chick. Don't say that, man. He's got like 10,000 freaking subscribers, man. But nonetheless, like, that's right. When I started this off, of course, I did a little bit of research on the fact that you really can't get your hopes up and just expect to explode overnight. I mean, I've been doing my YouTube channel since February, and starting essentially the daily live streaming since April. So it really does seem to be working. I mean, getting on the attention of names like, you know, Shishkabobber, like Crazy Turtle. I even had Zedmont that gave me a shout out. I think it was one of the last weeks in April, which was just absolutely phenomenal. How many subs does Cosmic Duo have? 51 freaking thousand, man. Absolutely phenomenal. And Jason Redneck, internet high five. Yeah, man. High five to the internet, man. Absolutely working, man. Mobile data is playing a little bit of a key. So switching over to an unlimited data plan really does make a difference. Cosmic Duo has, I don't know why, so many subs. Man, they have so many subs because well, they're good at Boom Beach, right? They're very good at editing, man. They have very good editing skills. And I noticed with Cosmic Duo that they recently just started to stream other games other than Boom Beach, which I guess they're trying to pull in some more people. My point is sub count is not rep count. That's right. Sub count is just a number, but reputation count is people knowing what you are capable of because they've seen, they've heard, what you can do. And right on, Shishkabobber. I highly agree with that, man. And guys, we've got a Simo here. And I do not like Simos with Zuka. So, oh, there's a microwaver there too. We should have checked out that range. We're probably going to have to keep this super tight along the right wall here. But nonetheless, guys, that Simo is going to be absolute death for our Zukas. It's not even going to target bullets. It's just going to slowly pick off our Zukas. So, I'm not going to trust it, guys. We're actually going to drop 2 barrage and 2 artillery. We'll go from there. And yes! So we literally just skimmed it, guys. So 2 barrage and 2 artillery was just enough there. I do see some mines along the way on my path to my KZ, to my kill zone. So it looks like I got a boom mine. We're at risk of potentially hitting that shock mine. So we're going to drop a critter box here, clear the mines in the boom cannon. When do you think the OGboomers will go one above deep cut? To be honest with you, Krusty, a.k.a. Zuka Academy, and I think that's awesome that you've joined Zuka Academy, that you are brushing up on your Zuka skills. Guys, Zuka Academy is just a great task force to learn some great Zuka skills when you are new to the game. For now, on Boom Beach, Turt 1, OP2, then there comes Skull at number 3. Oh, that's crazy, Talha, man. You're just throwing my name up there with straight up OGs, man. And you can't forget names like Shishkabobber. You can't forget names like Red Baron, man. Those guys are awesome as well, man. And those are all guys that have given me respect and have given me support, man. And like I love the support right back at them. This is going to be a hot landing, guys. So we have to do a flare landing under smoke because unfortunately we are in range of that rocket launcher. And our one landing craft just skimmed. But looks like all Zukas are still alive. So time to drop bullet. Time to drop the next smoke. We are going to go for a reflare, and here we go, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to read everything that you guys are saying in chat in about 30 seconds. So I just need to drop one more smoke here. We are running low on GBE. This is going to be hard. Okay, so we are going to move up a little bit more. And here we go, guys. We're at 41 GBE. We gap the smoke. Need to drop a med kit. Oh, Zukas are biting the dust. Crap! Oh, we're not going to get this. This is going to be so ugly. So we're going to move them into position with the very, very few remaining left, guys. And straight up breezy here. We're going to reflare the core. We're going to shock the up front flamethrower. And we're going to hope for the best. So that splash damage will kill whatever's left of my Zukas, guys. And I think I'm going to switch up the troop combo for this base because that was just... that did not work out well. And here we go. You are too advanced in this game to appeal to the masses. You will generally appeal to the hardcore players, but maybe you can find that bridge. Well, Shish Kebab, like these... These are the tips and pointers that I need if this is something that I highly do to progress. I mean, that's right. When you watch somebody like Cosmic Duo, they are just pretty much talking about the basics with regards to what troops to use, shock defenses when the troops are hitting something, and then kind of taking it from there. But Shish Kebab, I mean, that actually means a lot, man, coming from you. So thank you so much for that. And Talha, I love Shish. Shish is so cool. Thanks, Talha. I don't like red streams. Boring though. Red plays in my task force. Well, since you're busting his balls, man, that's absolutely hilarious. Shish, welcome you. Shh. Right back at you, Talha. Red is a great guy, funny, but not good for streams. Well, Talha, you're just being brutally honest there, man. Big fan of Red, big fan of his streams as well. And Shish Kebab, once again, man, thank you for pointing that out, man, because, yeah, I mean, trying to appeal to absolutely everybody on Boom Beach. And like I said, guys, my channel is just directed solely at Boom Beach. My gameplay is strictly Boom Beach because, guys, I've been playing this game for over 3 years before I started this channel. I mean, it was after mustering up enough courage after watching, enough of Turtle, in his live streams and just being like, yo, this guy is just absolutely insane. Like, I've got enough knowledge of the game. Like, I love what he does. I love playing this game. Like, I would love to do this. And, like, we're slowly building the sub count as well. And, yeah, you know what? It is going to take a while, man. I mean, I'm not going to get to, 300, 400, 500 subs overnight. If it takes another, month or 2 months just to get the next 100 subscribers, then it does, man. But at the same time, too, man, I'm still putting in the work and just having a great time doing it. That's the difference, man. That's the difference, man. At least that's what I've learned about my content, but I do what I do because I enjoy what I do, and you are absolutely right, man. Like, Shish, you are absolutely amazing at what you do, man. Like I said, when you explain your madness, your methods behind what you're doing, it just, I understand it, man, because I'm like, oh, man, he just reflared at that point because he needed to. And then, of course, he activated energy drink at this point because he needed Bullet to take the charge to wrap this corner to get in front of the Gren. So, of course, they didn't take any additional damage from any single-shot defenses or any rocket launchers causing additional splash damage. Like, you're absolutely right, man. And just, like, watching that, my brain just picks it up, and I'm like, dude, like, that was a phenomenal hit. Like, Ryan, the PSC life, absolutely the same, guys. All about the PSC life, and that guy has some really, really good unboosted RZCM hits. And Shish Kebab, so do you, bud. So I don't think there are going to be too many more mines on the way to the core, so we should have a good time doing this, guys. And this is not a hot landing, so we can just directly flare to the right here. Glad to hear you have ears. I miss Ryan. I have ears too, man. Oh, sorry, I miss Ryan too. Of course I have ears. I was going to say, I miss Ryan too, man. I really hope that he makes a comeback, at least with regards to... I know he's not pushing anymore with victory points. I think we could have done that in 2 smokes, but we used 3. Okay, guys, we're going directly to the KZ, the kill zone, and perfect. So the Zookas are lining up accordingly, guys, and I think we're actually going to get really good shock placement on Bullet here. We're going to do a 3 smoke drop. Time to shock Bullet. Uh-oh. No uh-oh. Perfect. Reflare, activate taunt, reflare the core. We're actually going to shock the shock launcher, the rocket launcher, and that should be it, guys. We're going to medkit the remaining Zookas, and really good bullet placement right there. We've actually got fair separation there, and that's all it takes, guys. It's just that little bit of separation, so after the rocket launchers are firing, their splash damage doesn't carry over and kill your Zookas. Ryan was the guy I looked at for inspiration. Morty as well, but to a lesser extent. Well, fair enough. And unfortunately, like, when I first started, like, following YouTube and following Boom Beach YouTube, like, that's it. Like, Ryan, the PSC life, Master Morty, they were just coming to the ends of their pushes, but nonetheless, they still put out excellent and technical content. Wild Bill, right on, man. Thank you so much, man. We got the boom goes the dynamite. So that's why I also have, like, the mini task force, the little OGboomers, and maybe just doing more streams with that and not talking and being so technical to maybe start appealing to, a little more people, but nonetheless, like, that's what I love doing. I love being able to just explain at least why I do what I do, just like Shish Kebab, when you do yours, you explain exactly, you do what you do. And Morty's hits were just too advanced for me, to be honest. Morty's hits were just crazy, man. A lot of gunboat energy calculation. That's definitely something I learned with Morty. Cat's kicked out of the room right on, Foghat. You tell that cat what's up. And all right, guys, we're going to take a quick pause here at our Russian player friend. And to be honest, we're flying through the PvP right now. And that looks like the Russian shield right there. And Shish Kebabber, this looks like your base setup here, buddy, with the HQ in the upper left of the map here. And look at these mines in the trees, too. So this is a little bit ugly, but I think we can walk this way. So clear these mines. Got a shock mine there to worry about. No mine behind the sniper, more mines. He is rocking the Zedmod Forest. The Zedmod Forest, man, the fact that he put out a video about how to grow trees on your base is absolutely insane, man. Like, I was, like, laughing even before I started watching it, but good laughing is what I'm saying. Because, I mean, the fact that he's right, man. You can grow trees on your base to your advantage, and it's working for him. So crazy, which means they probably don't do hammerman attacks. Most likely probably not, because it completely screws up with the setup. Unless this player just has a hammerman setup where all of his defense are just highly concentrated right up in the front here, all touching each other and just well placed. So who knows, but nonetheless, guys, we're going to send it. That tree video was very cool, Shish Kebabber, I must admit as well, and having the lumberjack on the front as well was just like a really, really nice touch to it, man. But we're going to try to shock bullet directly at the same spot as before, at the upper, I guess the lower right, depending on where we're looking at it, but directly almost in front of these two machine guns here. So we're going to zoom out here, and once again, guys, just focus on clearing some of these mines on the way to the core. No mine. Okay, I thought we scouted that one. There's a shock mine here. No, there's not. It was behind this rocket launcher. Perfect. Okay, so shock mine down, and another mine over here. I think we will drop one more artillery before we switch over to the barrage. We're going to go one barrage, and we're actually going to go two barrage. So still working with about 105 GBE, but I need to clear these flamethrowers back here because this is where I'm going to place my Zuka. So I'm actually going to drop one more artillery. Perfect. Flamethrower gone. I'm okay with the mortar there. So I've cleared my path. This will be a hot landing. I'm actually going to drop bullet first to create a little bit of separation from my Zukas. And now we drop the Zukas. Okay, so now we start dropping smokes for the Zukas, and we're going to go for our first flare. So the Zukas are piling in nicely, taking a little bit more fire, but that's okay. One more reflare, 89 GBE, and now we're going to flare directly to where we're going to shock bullet. And this is not good, guys. We just hit a shock mine, so we're going to reflare into this next smoke and cover all of our ladies with one more smoke. We are wasting GBE through the roof here. Okay, guys, so time to the next one now. So that was an insane recovery there. I'm not going to waste any more GBE on medkits. So two smoke drop here. We're going to shock. Yes, we got bullet. I did lose the delay. This is going to be awful. So go for the reflare. Now we will reflare the core. We've got enough for one shock. And we're going for the back mortar. So come on, Zukas. Activate taunt one more time. One more time, guys. And wow, even with the recovery, man, boom goes the dynamite. So that's one thing I love doing as well, is just being able to recover on the fly like that. Unfortunately, we had a shock mine that my scouting was not able to see. And we just played around with reflaring and resmoking. And boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Shish Kebabber, yeah, man. And I'm actually going to not walk through that one again, essentially, because there were too many reflares and zigzags back and forth. But I think that was one heck of a recovery. So we're going to view that one, guys. And we did succumb to 73 Zuka casualties. So let's take a look here at ×4. So, guys, we wasted a ton of GBE just on clearing mines on the way to the core. And perfect, took out the back flamethrower, so drop bullet first, created that separation. Went for the reflare. So this is where we hit the shock mine, we pulled back and re-smoked, then we reflared. We're still able to fire the shock off, pin bullet down, reposition the Zookas, reflare the core with one shock left, man. I mean, my brain hurts just trying to talk that one out at that speed. So yeah, now I know what you're saying, Shishkabobber, where just like sometimes it is just a little bit more technical and advanced for the average